How's it going, Crows? My name is Krojak and welcome back to Scrap Mechanic, and this time I got something really cool to show you, something I've wanted to do for quite a while, something massive. And until the paint update, which you can see right down there, until the paint update, I have not really had a chance to do it, but now I do. And it is going to be a massive to scale football field. What I mean by to scale is I'm going to assume that each block is 1 foot and 3 feet in a block, right? And then 120 yards by, what is it? Let me look at my diagram here. 120 yards by 56 and a half yards. Huge. It's massive. 56 yards? Something like that. Long story short, it is going to be massive. This thing is huge. So this way, it is 22 and a half chunks. And what I mean by a chunk is these blocks go 16 by 16. When you create it, it is 16 blocks by 16 blocks. I call that a chunk. So it's 22 and a half chunks this way and 10 chunks that way to get the desired amount of feet and yards. And we are going to paint it. And we're going to paint lines and grass, and I can't wait. It's going to be awesome. So let's give it a shot. I actually have yet to try the paint tool. This is the paint tool. Look at that thing. Look at all the knobs on it. How does that work? Well, let's just assume left click to paint. Oh, dude. Nice. Right click to erase. Yep. Pretty intuitive so far. Now, how do I... Oh, I can do mass erase. How do I pull up more colors? E. Q. Q. Nice. It actually gives you a few shades. So we need to make the grass green. Once the grass is all green, then we'll do the white lines. And I have, according to the diagram, how the lines go and how long and how wide. So I'm really excited to do this. I can't wait to make this football field. Question is, what green do I use? Let's try this green. What does this green look like? Oh, that's grass green. Let's compare it to another green option before we choose our grass. Ooh. I think the one on the right looks more like actual grass color. Oops. Now, let's check out the lighter one. This is a step lighter than that green. Oh, that's quite bright. See, this green over here, here's a lighter version of this dark one on the left here. Whoa, that's like neon green. I like these two more than I like these. I don't know. It's hard to decide. I'm pretty sure I like the more yellowy green as opposed to the really bright bluey green. Yeah, I want to go with this dark one right here. We're going to go with this dark one right here. So, let me fast forward while I make this entire football field green. Hold on a second, Gross. Oh my god, this is gonna take a while. Oh man. It's done! It's finally done! And my eyes are like glossing over. It took so long. Oh my god! But it's done! Look at it! It's green grass everywhere! It's great! And now we do the fun part. Now we get to do the white lines. Now, according to my diagram over here, the end zone, what is the length of the end zone? 20 yards? Hold on a second. So the width of the end zone is 30 feet, which means it's about 10 yards, 30 feet. We need to do 30 chunks. So let's get the white, and we're gonna go 30 chunks. I know this is 16, right? So then we do 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14. Bam. And here's our end zone. Yeah. So in the future, later on, I'm going to paint the end zone, maybe like team colors, maybe put like team signals, team logos, logos in the end zone. And it's going to be so cool. I'm not sure which football team to choose. I could choose my Colts. I can make up my own football team, make them up. Crows, in the comments down below, I want you to give me suggestions of fake football team names. Could you imagine how cool that would be? We could have like, you know, the make up a city name and then make up a team name and like an animal for a logo. That would be awesome. I can paint them into the end zones. That'd be so cool. Is this how end zones look? Are they all white? I don't know. This doesn't seem right. Hold on a second. Checking the picture. Okay, so after looking at some images from teams' football fields, the end zones are not white. The end zones are the team colors. And I'm going to choose Indianapolis. We're going to choose Indy Blue for now. I think it's gonna be that color. Yep, that's the one. So we're gonna do Indy Blue, and it's really hard to see what my Indy Blue is. There we go. Do it that and go bam. That's Indy Blue. That's how we do Indy Blue. So now I'm gonna fill out this entire end zone And like I said before, comment right now. We're gonna just use blue for now, just for the end zone colors. I like blue, it's my favorite color, it's my channel color. And then you crows can decide the team names that we do. And so we're gonna fill out these end zones and I'll be right back. So now that we have our end zones, it's time to do some lines. It's all about the white lines now. And this is where things get very interesting because you need to do it every 10 yards or so, right? You've also got the markers in between. This is gonna get really, really interesting and probably really complicated. And I'm probably gonna mess it up a whole bunch of times. And it's just gonna be freaking ugly. But when it's done, when it's all said and done, this football field is going to look fantastic. And I can't, hey, what the hell? What the fuck? Don't fuck up. There we go. Much better. Fantastic. Uh-oh. I did something wrong. What did I do? What the fuck did I do? See, this is a problem with this whole situation. Now I gotta freaking figure it out. Let's count. 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, 35, 40, 45, 50, 55, 60, 65, 70, 75, 80, 85, 90, 95, 100. So that works. Now I gotta check the spacing and make sure that everything is spaced properly. Because if any one of these are incorrectly spaced, I have to do it all over again and fix them. And that's really frustrating. Hold on, freaking two. Okay, that's good. And then that's good. And then that's good. And that's good. And that's good. And that's okay. And that's okay. And that's okay. Why is this not okay? Let's check the end zone. Let's double check the end zone. All right, so here is 16 pieces in the end zone. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14. That's why. It's too long. The end zone's too long. I can fix this. There we go. Now it makes more freaking sense. Now, to draw all the horizontal lines. Oh God. What did I get myself into? Okay, we did it. All the lines are done. We've painted every single line in this game. Oh God, that took so long, but it's so cool. I want to see them up top. Let's go up high and see our lines. Look at that. We have lines at every single 10-yard line. Not bad, not bad. We're starting to get there. Now, I need to do the border around it. I need to do the hash marks. There's a lot left to do. I have to do the symbol in the center. So much left to do. Oh my gosh, this is so cool. I can't wait. Let's start with the border. I'm gonna look up how big the border's gotta be. Hold on, don't move. So I looked it up. It is 6 feet all the way around for the out of bounds marker. So therefore, I need to be 6 blocks across, right? So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Now to do this part. I'll see you in a bit. So many blocks. So many blocks. So we've done the perimeter, the out of bounds perimeter, that now has to be painted white. What am I doing? So we're about to build the uprights now. I'm actually very curious how to figure this out and how to make this work. I know that the width of the uprights is 18.6 feet wide, 18 feet and 6 inches. Now we're not gonna be able to do inches in this game because each block's a foot. So we're gonna assume 18 feet wide. So that, when you take that 18 feet away from the distance of the thing and divide that by 2, it becomes 71 blocks. So the center of these things, no, it wouldn't be 71 blocks. It'd be 9 feet to a side. So included, so I need to go 80 blocks into the middle to get this to work. Let's go. 80 blocks, counting. Here we go. 16, 32. 32 plus 32 is 64. 64 plus 16 is 80, right? So 64 plus 16 is 80. So that would be 80. Should be dead center. And we're gonna have to test it. Well, it's not actually dead center. It's 80 on one side, 80 on the other. So I can't put one simple pillar dead center, right? Because this and, this right here is dead center. Right here is dead center in the field because it's 80 on one side and 80 on the other. It's even. And I can't physically put a block in between. So my pose is gonna have to be that wide. It's gonna have to be that wide. Now the height of this thing is 10 feet. This is ground level. 1, 2. Okay, hold on. Let's get my freaking thing here. Whoosh. 2, 10. Bam! There's that. Nice. Now there's usually padding like halfway down so you don't run into it and kill yourself. And then it goes out a certain distance. I believe it goes out the distance to the end zone. If I am not mistaken, right? Like that. Does that line up with the end zone? Yes, it does. All right. And then it goes out and then up. So if it's 18 feet across, it goes out 9 feet on one side, 9 on the other. So this includes 1, 9. Bam! Yeah! 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Bam! Bam! 18 feet. Diagram says 18 feet. 18.6. But whatever. We can't freaking do that. 18.5, technically. Whatever. And then the height of these darn things is a total of 30 feet minimum. So if the bottom part is 10, we have to go 20 feet into the air to make these uprights work. Kind of a weird way of doing it, but it gets the job done. Minecraft block jumping, pillar humping technique. So 4 more. 1, 2, 3, 4. There's our uprights. Can I reach down there? Oh, I can. Alright, stop that. Stupid controls. 1, 2, 3, 4. Beautiful. Now, these uprights are bright freaking yellow. So let's make them yellow. Let's check this color. How is this color? No, it's too light. It's too white. Yeah, there we go. That's how we do it. Bright yellow uprights. Yes. Now to delete my pillar humping pillar. Goodbye. Boom. And boom. And then boom. Right? So these are uprights. Uprights are bright freaking yellow. Just like they're supposed to be. Now, I think this portion here is also yellow, if memory serves me, right? According to the uprights. Now, this doesn't seem very wide, nor does it seem very big in proportion to my field. Right? Because if you look on TV, they seem a whole lot bigger than that on TV. That seems really, really small. This is 10 feet, right? Hold on. Yeah, see, here's a bit more depth. Okay, now they seem a bit bigger. When I do it like this, I put my body right there, it actually seems a bit bigger. So that's 10 feet up, right? I'm headbutting it. That's 10 feet because we decided that the blocks are 10 feet. I'll double check the books for the next video. I'll double check and make sure that my uprights are the correct size. In the meantime, we have to go over there and replicate our uprights. Man, this feels huge. All right, upon further confirmation, it says that it's freaking those dimensions. That's the post it kicked through right there. 30 feet up, 18 feet 6 inches wide, and yeah, that's the dimension. So let's do it again. Now I'm gonna put the quote unquote padding around this thing, cars. I don't want my fake players to run into it. So I'm trying to think of a material to use as padding. And we're going to use this tile as the material for padding. I think that's what I want to do. So if I take this tile, right, and it has to be at least, what do the dimensions say on the tile? Hold on a second. So it says 6 feet minimum from the ground. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Bam. We're gonna make the same color as our Colts blue. That's what we're gonna do. We're gonna make it Colts blue, just so it matches and makes a bit more sense. Good. Now let's go do the other side. So the hash marks are not actually against the sideline. They're about 2 feet across and they're 4 inches off of the sideline. Sadly, I cannot do 4 inches in this game, but I can do 1 block and then 2 blocks of hash marks. So that's what we're gonna do. All across the field again. And that's the last one. So the outside hash marks are done. Let's take a look at our product as of right now and take a look at what we got. Let's see what we got. Let's see what we got. I can't really talk anymore because I've been doing this for so long, working on this for so long, but it's gonna be so cool when it's done. And after it's done, after we're done with the actual football field layout, there's more I can do to this place. Like, I don't know, build stands, maybe build it into an actual NFL stadium. So here's our football field so far. Our goalposts are lined up in the center with our padding on the outside. We have our 5-yard line and 10-yard lines. We have our hash marks on the outsides and our end zones. We still need hash marks along the inside, and then we need the number to denote which yard you're on. And the numbers will be kind of a pain in the butt because I can only do them in square blocks and not in rounded edges. So that'll prove interesting. So I think this is where we're going to end the video for today. And then in the next video, if you crows are interested, if this is something you kind of want to see more of, I will continue to work on this football field and we will finish the paint job on the football field and then turn it into a stadium. And then maybe after that, a retractable roof on the stadium. Oh my God, I got great big ideas. So that's it, crows. Thank you very much for watching and I'll see you tomorrow. Left click. Oh, whoa. Hi, Steve. What's wrong, bud? I'm gonna go now, Steve. Whoa, leave me alone, Steve. I've been the provider of food and pets.